Hello everybody, how are we doing? Hello Carly, hello Allie, hi April, hello Veronica, hello Vincent. How are we all doing today? Are you ready? Because I am very ready. I'm so excited. I don't think I've ever been this excited for something in my life, but it's already started. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Give me one sec. There we go. I went to my streaming screen. I made a special overlay for this so I won't have to mess with my other overlay. I don't have any alerts. You know what? Never mind. I went back to my streaming and you know what? I'm just going to copy and paste. That's what I'm going to do. I thought that I big brained this by making a second scene, and I was very wrong. I was very, very wrong. So there we go. I thought I was gonna big brain it by having a second scene. That way I don't disrupt my streaming screen normally. But I realized that means I have to transfer everything, and I'm not doing that. Did you get sleep like you promised? I did. I promised I slept. I felt really bad. I messaged Amy this morning and I was like, hey, I'm so sorry. I actually fell asleep during your stream when I said I'd stay awake to mod. So I ended up falling asleep then, fell asleep for like 3 hours, got up, was going to make content and like film and stuff. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. Ended up not doing that and then fell asleep at 11 and slept all the way till like 9 a.m. So we're good. Hello, beautiful. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? P.S. I love your videos. Thank you so much, Carly. That means so much to me. I hope for Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. Yes. Okay, I am excited. Did you make the Minecraft server? Yes, and I'm going to be launching it today. Today is the date. After stream today. Because I have this stream and then we're also playing Animal Crossing. Now I don't know if I'm going to do back-to-back streams or if I'm going to take a break in between. So we will see. I need to tell you something because I updated my DA, but I never changed. So sorry on Sunday if you get it again. No worries at all. Did you make the Minecraft server? Yes. I woke up at 8:34 and I thought I missed stream and I was like, no worries. I'll be in and out, gonna share the love with my top 3 favorite streamers. You're at the top. Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm so excited, y'all. Like, so excited. Also, I felt like I had to. I brought back the OG pink wig for this stream. So we've got the pink hair back for it. And I am ready. I am ready. I can already see the poll. People are split. Right now, I hope so, but I don't know, is winning. That is very fair. Next up, we have I Wish, but I don't think so. Also fair. And yes, absolutely. Did you see my design that I sent you? I haven't. I looked for it in the server and I didn't see it. So I'm not sure where it's sent. Hi, David. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Queen, love it so much. Yes. But I am so excited. So my predictions, because we've only got 25 minutes before it starts. I 100%, like, I will be shocked if they don't show this. First off, prediction is Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. If they don't show off gameplay or something about that game, I will lose it. Like, it's literally coming out in a few months. It's supposed to be out in like, what, April, right? So it has to. Now I was doing something, I was like, so Liz said 2 days ago I'd be taking a break tomorrow, and she's like, okay, she's streaming today. Yes, my break was yesterday from streaming and now I'm back today. We need Tamagotchi Life and a new Animal Crossing for Switch. Yes, that is my next prediction. People have been saying that I am crazy because I've been saying this for the last year. All of 22 I was mentioning this, and I said sometime in 2023 or 2024, I'm really thinking it's going to be 2023 though. That we are going to get Animal Crossing related news. Now, yesterday, I was very, very convinced that we were going to have, like an announcement, either a mainstream or a spinoff. That was my main. This is what's happening. This is what we're going to get. Like, that's what I was convinced that we were going to have today. But here is the but. It was shown that yesterday, Animal Crossing New Horizons has an update. This can be one of two things. One, they're shutting it down. This is the last update to set the game up. Like, this is the last update and it's just fixing bugs, which is very possible because they've just released the companion guide. However, I am a hoper, I am a dreamer, I am a passionate lover of Animal Crossing. And this is the but. I hope with every ounce of me that this direct is going to say that the update in Animal Crossing is not just bug fixes, but they're giving us some last-minute lifestyle updates. The things that we have been wanting, the things that we have been asking for, even if it's not new content, which I understand. It's an old game, they're working on something else now. But even if it's just like bulk crafting or being able to decorate differently outside, something along those lines would help us so much. And I am hoping with every ounce of my body, like, manifesting this right now. I might have just fixed bugs, and it's the last one. That's what I'm worried. They've left us in the dust. Yes, hello, Nikki. Welcome to the stream, friend. It could very well be just bug fixes. That is the most likely option. But deep down in my heart and my soul, I am just hoping and praying that today in this update, it's going to be surprise 3.0 update. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Want to get your hopes up too much though? I can't help but get my hopes up. I have to. You know what help is more non-existent pockets in storage? You know what? That's a good point. That is what I want in this direct. My camera's getting unfocused because I'm getting so excited about this. I should put on music in the background because I feel very odd talking to myself. You all saw the behind the scenes of how I play music. Yes, I use a YouTube library. No one judge me. But I want Nintendo to announce that they found out how to make Animal Crossing technology in real life so I can get Animal Crossing pockets in real life. I want to be able to carry a shark in my pocket. 3.0 new update. Furniture, villagers, the new building, a grocery store. I wish it was, right? YouTube library's all right. It's where I got all my music for streams and stuff. But they better make multiple islands for one Switch. See, this is what I want for 3.0. This is what I'm hoping for. This is what I'm praying for. Even if we don't get it, part of me kind of wants to just tease the community a little bit and take the announcement photo for what they did for 2.0 and edit it to say 3.0 and then post that on Twitter and watch the community just like scramble. Which is mean. I know it's mean, but part of me just wants to do it because I want to see the world burn. New villagers, I want axolotls and ferrets. That would be cool. But I think we might get a new game today. I think we are going to get Breath of the Wild. Who knows? Maybe we might get another Mario Kart. I'm hydrating. Hydrate. Everyone hydrate check. That's mean. It would be mean, but I would, yes. I just want to see the world burn. Everyone would cry and try to cancel you. They would. So I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I can handle that much hate. but I feel like I would also laugh at it really, really hard. I wish you could buy HHA Village Tree on. That would be cool. Did you see my sticker? Yeah, I did, and it is fantastic. Thank you. But Breath of the Wild, you all know, I'm a Nintendo girl. I love Nintendo. So the second Breath of the Wild comes out, you know I'm gonna be streaming that 24/7. I hope y'all know that. Like, that's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna have more Breath of the Wild than I'm gonna have Animal Crossing. So y'all better prepare for that. I'm very excited for this game. And then I'm hoping to see something Mario Kart related. I feel like we are. 8's been out for a while. I think we just had a new wave come out. I don't know how many waves are left, so I'm kind of expecting to get a new Mario Kart. I'm also wondering if we're not going to get another Mario game. Kind of like, just kidding, don't mind me. It is all good, all good. I'm also kind of wondering if we're going to get like one of those Mario Odyssey games again. I don't think we're going to get a Mario Party, but we could get a Kirby game. I've been obsessed with anything AC since 2003. Anything would be amazing. See, and I love that. I love Animal Crossing, but I'm so late to it. Animal Crossing New Horizons was my very first Animal Crossing game. I need to fix my camera. God, and now I'm back. Magic. Maybe I should turn my light up just a tinge. Maybe a new Switch OLED version console. That's the other thing. I really do think that we are going to hear the new Switch. They have been teasing that for a while, but here is my expectation. You know how they announced the Animal Crossing Switch after Animal Crossing was released, but not as many people bought it because they already had Animal Crossing? Also, hello, Amy, welcome to the stream. Hey, all, I wish we could get AC games, but I doubt it. I think we would. I have hope. I have hope. Hi, Alpha. The stream 14 minutes, and I thought we just started. Technically, we did just start. I started 30 minutes before the direct starts because I wanted to chat with you all. Stream might go a little bit longer even after the direct because I want to analyze it. We might watch it back. We'll form our analyses and see whether or not we're disappointed or not. But I think, and this would be super cool, and I think this would be really good marketing too, especially for the Animal Crossing community, is if we got a new Switch, but it's going to be an Animal Crossing Switch for the new mainstream Animal Crossing. Because could you imagine the hype, the chaos that would stem if Nintendo announced the newest version of the Switch, like the next gen console, being or having an Animal Crossing version, and not just Animal Crossing version, they say second version of Switch, pop up Animal Crossing, but it doesn't look the same as New Horizons, and then it cuts to like Tom Nook sitting at his desk, and we get a new Animal Crossing game. Like, the hype would be insane. People would go crazy. We need new Kirby console, like Kirby console with all the pink bow sparkles. Yes, yes. I need everything pink. Need everything pink. Lurk, thank you for the lurk. My bank would cry. My bank would also cry. I literally just bought my OLED Switch back in September. So if I have to buy a new Switch, I don't know, hopefully like new buildings like for Tom Nook because he's so annoying. What I'm kind of hoping is that they're going to expand and merge the archipelago with our island or our city. So you'll obviously have people like Tom Nook and Isabelle running resident services or whatever it's going to be. But you will also have the option of having multiple islands on your one island the way the archipelago has. But instead of having it just limited to be very small plots of land you can decorate for villagers, you can have it to be like little neighborhoods or shopping districts, and then you can choose how to connect your islands. That way, instead of having loading screens between all of them, you could have bridges or boat rides like Captain and stuff to get there. I really want to be able to move resident services. Yes. I want Isabel to have more interaction with the island. Yes. I want Isabel to run around. I want Isabel to be free. But also, the chat for the Nintendo Direct Live is going crazy. Like, I am seeing, this is another thing, and a lot of people don't know this about me, but I really love the game Hollow Knight. If you don't know what it is, it's a small indie game. I don't want to call it small because it's not small. It's a huge game. It is a fantastic game that I've played on Steam. It's also on the Switch. I will say it's very hard with boss rushes, but it is one of my all-time favorite games. The music, the art, the lore, everything about it is fantastic, and we have all been waiting for Silksong to come out. I don't know how long I've been waiting now. It's been like bloody years. But I need in my soul to see something Silksong related. The second that's announced, or that there's any kind of date or pre-order, like, my bank account is gone. Like, instantly. Like, that is the first thing I will get. Tamagotchi life, but you don't have a certain amount of people. With villagers, you can upgrade it with more and more. Yes. I also want the ability to customize buildings. I never realized how much I needed that until Happy Home Paradise. My brother live number 2 fave or number 3 game. His first is Prob Celeste or Omari. Ooh. Very nice. I have hair going everywhere. Ooh, we are 12 minutes away. Well, why is my thing not playing? Skylines. Oh. This is the hard part of capturing a window when I have 2 other windows open. I always open the wrong ones. I'm so nervous and excited. Maybe the biggest Nintendo Direct yet. Well, so fun fact. In the time that I have become a streamer, which is, has it been 3 years now? Where's Mew? Mew will know. How long? We saw your music library. I'll show you guys my music library. Like, straight up, this is my music library for YouTube. I have other songs. Emotional Mess is at the top because that feels my soul. But these right here are like the main songs that I play on stream. So if you've ever wondered where I got my stuff from, now you see the magic of YouTube library. So there's nothing wrong with showing my music library. But in the time that I've been a streamer, which I think is almost 3 years now, if not already, the only big 2011 when you joined, you started, no, that's when I made my YouTube account. I didn't start YouTube. I didn't start making videos until last year. But I was also on Twitch before then. And I don't know if I made my YouTube account before or after I started Twitch, you know? It's very awkward. So, yes. But in all my time of being a content creator, like, I've reacted to E3 before. I did that on Twitch. That was the last big direct that I saw from Nintendo that I remember, at least. Love that the fake hair is back. Thank you. I figured I should. I was actually gonna have a black wig today, but they sent me the wrong one. They sent me a brown one with bangs. That's not the one that I ordered. So I don't know if the black one's coming today, but I might have to return some wigs. But I haven't seen a really big Nintendo Direct since that E3 because last year's was canceled. So to me, this is huge. From a content creator standpoint, from a Nintendo fan standpoint, I have high hopes. And Nintendo cannot let us down. Like, we've had tiny little, like, indie showcase directs, things like that. And those are awesome. I love seeing those put on stage. But we haven't had a giant 40-minute Nintendo Direct like this in a very, very long time. So, also, I'm just going to say this now to everybody. And I'll probably have to give reminders. Maybe my mods can help with reminders. If you wear headphones and you see me get excited, take one or both out of your ears. I have had it where, I don't remember what direct it was, but it was the one where the Nintendo Switch games was announced. and like my mic almost blew because of how loud I screamed. So this is your noise warning. I get very loud when I am excited. So if you see me getting excited, maybe turn the volume down just a little bit, okay? I have the grain suppression on my mic turned all the way up, just so it doesn't blow if I scream this time. So just a warning for you all. This is a noise warning. I get very loud. Kind of like a headphone warning. Do you want to command? Yes, that would be perfect. I both my headphones and yes. Trust me, if I hear ACH, I will scream too. I should text my mom. I should text my mom being like, it's Nintendo Direct time. Hey, Nintendo Direct is about to start. I'll try to be quiet, but I might get a little loud if I see a game I'm super excited for. Just text me if I get loud again. Love you. Literally texting my mother. Hello, Madison. Welcome. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, genuinely, like, Rowlet. Oh, this is another thing that I have. Now, I am not a huge Pokemon person, so I kind of wanted Mew here for this. Because Mew is my Pokemon person. She's gonna hit you with a shoe. No, that's not what she's gonna come in. She's gonna come with the Juana, and then I know I've messed up. If she comes in with the Juana, this is a take cover, grab as many pillows, and just pray to whatever god there is out there. Because that's when I know I've been way too loud. Oh. But Pokemon, we just had Scarlet and Violet come out. Speaking of which, you know what? Maybe that's what I'll do in between streams. After this, I'll keep this stream going. I might change up the title and the thumbnail. But maybe I'll play Pokemon in between this stream and Animal Crossing. Or maybe I'll play Animal Crossing or I don't know. I want to play Pokemon again. Maybe I'll play Pokemon in the Discord tonight. People want to see that. But I'm getting sidetracked. We've had DLCs for Sword and Shield. We've had DLCs for so many games. I'm wondering if we're not gonna see a DLC for this game. I don't think we'll get a full new game because it's too soon. But I'm wondering if we're not gonna have. Oh, it's about to start. Okay, I'm closing down my audio library entirely. No more music. No more music. Because it's 6 minutes to the countdown. But Epic Music got when it's about to start. No. I don't wanna miss a second of it. I'm turning my music completely off. But yes. There's no hide and run attack drill, yes. How does this sound? Headphone warning, there will be screaming of happiness and powerful queen energy. You have been warned. Yes, thank you, April. You are amazing. My other half got me into Pokemon 6 years ago. I loved it, but I don't think a new one is coming out for a while. No. I don't think we'll get a new one. I think we might get a DLC. Or some kind of major update. It'd be really cool if we got a new game, but I don't think we will. I'm wondering about a DLC or an update. Simply because, like, there's still hype around it, but it's died down a little bit more. Granted, I'm not as big into Pokemon as I am to things like Animal Crossing, so I don't hear about it as much. But as an outsider who isn't, like, in the know with Pokemon, it's died down. Like, people who didn't play Pokemon normally, but played it when the game came out, like me, have stopped playing it. We've lost the hype. We've lost the, oh my god. When the game first came out, I bought Scarlet immediately. Started playing it like crazy, almost beat it, and then got bored and stopped. And then I was like, ooh, I really want to play Violet. I bought Violet. I haven't done anything with it. I think I've played maybe 10 minutes of it, and I stopped because I just, the hype was gone. It wasn't there anymore. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get something like that to try to build hype around it again. Because it has potential. It was great to play through, but, like, the hype's gone now. I don't think we'll get a DLC. No. Oof. 9 years of being a Pokemon fan. There's a ghost dog. I believe there is a ghost dog. I'm kind of wondering, though, because I don't know. Then again, I'm not really big into the Pokemon, so I can't really speak on it that much. But Pikmin 4 is another one that I've heard a lot of people talk about. So I'm quite excited for that. And then Metroid was huge over summer. So I'm curious about that. Or Bayonetta. I've seen people talk about that as well. So I don't know what we're gonna get. It's going to be interesting. That is for sure. Like, this is either going to be the greatest DLC, or not DLC, this is going to be the greatest direct of all time, or Nintendo is going to absolutely flop. Now, here's the thing. I think the last big direct we had was right when COVID hit. The last E3 that I can remember. We've had tiny ones since then, but no big ones. This is the first 40-minute that I've seen that I can remember, so please correct me if I'm wrong, since E3, I think 2 years ago. Nintendo has to have something big. The last few DLCs have been disappointing. The Animal Crossing community has been disappointed for a year now, since 2.0. That was a great update, but the second they said no more updates, no more paid DLCs, no more free DLCs, that's when they messed up. Now the community is upset. We felt like they kind of dropped the ball on us, that they're not hearing us, that they're not listening to us, especially after they promised updates for the next 2 to 3 years. They dropped it after pretty much just a single year. Now it's gone. What happened? So if they do not give us something big, then Nintendo is going to disappoint a lot of people, and I don't think they want to do that. Hello, excited for this. Hello, Catherine. I literally bit my lip. Oh no. Oh no. I'm also so excited that I do not have to work today, because now, don't get me wrong, I love my job, but now I get to enjoy the direct in all its fullness. I cried when they said no more updates. Me too. Me too. I was so sure. I streamed about it back when I was on Twitch when 2.0 came out. Like, I was talking to people, and I was so sure that when they said no free updates, I was so sure, and I held on to that hope for almost a year. I think it was only a few months ago where I gave up hope that we would get another paid DLC on top of Happy Home Paradise. And then Nintendo openly made an announcement saying that no, it's done, the game is done. On top of that, we now have the completed, guys, it's 2 minutes. Oh, it's 2 minutes, I just looked at the clock. But we have the completed official companion guide of Animal Crossing. It's on pre-order. I want it, but I'm broke. So, next paycheck. Actually, maybe not next paycheck. Maybe paycheck after next. I'm going on a trip next weekend, and I need to make sure I have money for that. But maybe they've added something. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I don't think you're ready. I'm so ready. Hashtag broke baddies. Yes, hashtag broke baddies. The issue with me is I have bought so many games in the past month to make videos on, because again, I'm spending my content to include other cozy games and horror games that I just haven't had time to film. So all my money has been going into getting more content for you guys and updating my setup. Way bad with money. But I want that companion guide. I need that companion guide. I don't have enough Animal Crossing merch. Speaking of which, I am going to be getting an Isabelle plush. I'm ready to be scared. I'm disappointed. I'm scared of being disappointed because I have such high hopes. I respect Nintendo a lot. Nintendo was one of my, it still continues to be my favorite gaming company. Don't get me wrong, I love Halo. Halo's. Oh, I heard the music before it started. I don't care what I was saying. It's starting. Okay. Oh, I'm like shaking with excitement. I know so many people were excited about this game. They couldn't wait. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. I need to like hold something, otherwise I'm gonna break my desk. Oh my gosh. Look how tiny they are! So, fun fact, I've never actually played Pikmin before, but I looked into it when people were getting hyped about the possibility of Pikmin 4. I'm willing to try this. They have little flowers on their heads. It buffered there for a second. I got concerned. Internet, you better not. This is so cool! You treasure collected. Ice Pikmin? They're so cute! They're so cute! I've never played Pikmin, but I kind of want to now. Maybe I'll get this game. We'll just watch. I'm gonna say that for every single game. Also, I know I'm getting really close to the camera. I'm too excited. So just ignore my face. We have a little doggo too! Oh my gosh! Good boy! So cute! Doggo, I wanna hug Doggo. I wanna hug the Doggo too. I'll get this game just for the Doggo. Oh, that was an interesting image. Did they poop out Pikmin? Is that what I saw? Is that what that creature did? This is gonna be like mouthful mode all over again. I can see the memes now. I can see Twitter. I can see the jokes on Twitter already. Just from that image alone. Just your face is beautiful. Aw, thank you, Allie. Too kind. Would it be like a pog? Puns, 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 puns. Yes. Evil frog. Oh, that's this year.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future.
So the thing where they broke it with the dog kind of reminds me of Mario.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Animal Crossing.
This new
Animal
hero is a
Crossing.
real gem.
I sound so dumb if I said he's still alive.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass DLC.
Ooh, okay, I've been seeing a lot about this, and it makes me want to play this game. I've never played Xenoblade, but I keep seeing things about it, and I'm like, this could be an interesting game to try out.
Special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on
This kind of reminds me of Harvestella, which is another game that just came to Switch, I think in November.
Volume 4 later this year.
But this kind of reminds me of that game a little bit. I think Harvestella is newer though.
Really what you want?
I feel like they're hyping this game a lot. They are. I have seen more advertisement and publicity for this game particularly than I think I've seen any other game.
Granddad wasn't enough for you.
Which, while it looks good, makes me wonder how good the game actually is. Like, you know, like when you see too much publicity, I'm like, is it really that good? So if someone out there has played this, please tell me. Is that a monkey?
2, 1. Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game.
Ooh.
Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song.
So is this like Just Dance? Imagine it's garbage. Could you imagine? They hype up this game, they spend so much money, and then people are like, no, this game
But
sucks.
the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes.
This looks like an off-brand Just
To
Dance.
predict your compatibility in Love Checker.
The monkey face scares me. It looks like, oh, not the banana, not the banana. It looks like they took Just Dance and combined it with,
Will be eliminated. Keep the
with
beat,
Fortnite.
aim
That's
for
what it
first
looks like
place.
to me.
40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and
This really
get
just
shaken
looks
when Samba de Amigo
like
Party Central
Just
shows up
Dance,
to Nintendo
or
Switch
like, do you guys
this
remember
summer.
like the old school arcades that we would go to, or like that they have by like movie theaters to waste your time, and like you have to hit and like jump on the pad?
Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is
Ooh.
the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here,
Oh.
you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people
This
are
looks like
seeking the latest
my
trends.
game.
Give them a like if you dig their style. Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer.
This looks like my kind of game.
Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal
Ooh.
touch to give your item a final flourish. You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them.
Oh.
Mix and match your favorites to create new
Oh, I
looks.
kind of like this. This is my kind of game. I'd play this.
And grow your brand.
I was one of those kids that would like just play dress up games on the computer before I found out what real gaming is. If Label had her own game, right? Okay, Fashion Gamer, we can check that. That is a game that I would be spending my money on, my poor bank account. Hashtag rip Liz's bank account.
Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells.
I like anything castle related. Anything castle related, I love.
And Alucard, leading up to a showdown with death.
Platformers I'm kind of iffy on.
Himself.
There's very few platformers that I really like. One of which I absolutely love.
As you vanquish legions of monsters
But they're either
in
hit or
epic
miss for me.
combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs from the
Ooh.
Castlevania series accompany you during
This
your
looks
quest
really cool,
in
though.
Dead Cells Return to Castlevania.
The
Sinking its
art
teeth
looks
into
cool.
Nintendo Switch March 6th.
I'm back,
Pre-orders
welcome
begin today
back.
on Nintendo eShop. Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set
Oh?
within the Tron universe.
I never saw
Uncover
Tron. I never
ancient
got to see that
truths
movie.
and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April. Who's there? Wait,
Made some
is
noodles
that-
for this? Yes. You're gonna make me want noodles.
Well,
I should
that
want
can't be
popcorn.
good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking
Oh?
the bucket and becoming a ghost,
I like
you can
murder
possess and
stuff.
Control objects.
That sounds wrong. Like murder detective stuff. Like Danganronpa, one of my favorite games.
Faded, fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, that kind of looks cool. I might get that.
2 connected worlds, 1 suspenseful thriller.
Ooh, murder mystery. Yes, murder mysteries are very cool. I enjoy them. Oh?
ついに来たな。ここがポリスセンター。
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間。
They kind of look like the Pokemon characters.
本当に仮想
Like this kind of looks like off-brand Scarlet and Violet right now.
パズルを解き明かす。
I'm not gonna lie.
立ってないよ。
They look like the avatars from Scarlet and Violet, like the NPCs.
この事件の犯人はお前だ。警察だ。おとなしくしろ。
武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして
So is this like a puzzle game?
ヒゲじじい、宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する。面白くなるよ。
Or is this a simulation?
何が起こった？
誰かがデータを置き換え
Why do they all look the same? They really do. They do. They really
シ
do.
ステムに潜入し、プログラム
Like if you showed me just a screenshot of this and was like, hey, check this new thing out, I would have been like, what area of Violet and Scarlet is this? Like, what area have I missed? What character is that? Or I would question thinking that they might have added a new area.
Once upon a time, there was
Which game? Which game? Which game? Which game?
Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza.
Bayonetta?
Seeking the power to rescue
Oh, my
her imprisoned
camera.
mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic.
We get to see the origin of Bayonetta in a cutesy game with witches?
They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Take my credit card. Take my money, Nintendo.
Can only support
Take my money.
magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire
Look at the
attacks.
art of this, though. Like, that's one thing that I love about these directs is I get to see all the different games, all the different artists that have worked on this. But the art styles of all these different games are fantastic. I feel like they saved the best for last. Oh, 100%. I'm expecting Breath of the Wild to be one of the very last things that we see. And if we get Animal Crossing, it will be last. Like, it will be the
Can
last.
be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
This also gives me like Alice in Wonderland vibes.
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th.
Oh, that's next month.
Available now
That's-
on Nintendo eShop.
Take my money. Take my money.
Next, please take a look at this.
I'm looking. Show me everything. Splatoon? Open world Splatoon game? What? I have to go. I might be back. No worries, Allie. You can screenshot to all the ones I want because I forget the names. Yes. Well, depending on how good this goes, we might go back and rewatch the ones that we really like. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Ooh, an expansion pass. You know, I've never actually played Splatoon, but I almost got Splatoon 3.
Splatoon 3 expansion pack.
Will this expansion pack change my mind and actually get Splatoon?
Waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds.
Expansion pass, yes. I know a lot of people like
Booyah
Splatoon.
Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, the show,
Ooh.
and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way.
I like how they just have a big game, or a big box for Amiibos. I've never played it, but when I do, I need it. Yes. If I get Splatoon, I will get this expansion because this looks kind of cool.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this.
Why did I immediately think of Hatsune Miku for the first character? Like, why is that all popped into my mind? Okay, this isn't that bad. So far, they haven't disappointed. I should have got a cup of tea for the tea that's about to be spilt. This looks kind of cool. Never play it, but I kind of want to. Yeah, same. Like, it's one of those, like, I want to, but I haven't yet. I don't know why. What is this? Oh, that's still part of the expansion pack. I thought that was an entirely new game. Side order. Like a side order of fries? I now really want fries. I'm gonna make spring rolls tonight. Wave 1, Inkopolis.
Wave 1, Inkopolis.
So what does side order mean? Like, what does that, is that like a story mode?
Side order will launch in the future.
See, side order is what's confusing me now. It's what's piquing my
Expansion
interest.
Pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, that's today. So if you play Splatoon and you want the expansion, gotta do it.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to
Wait.
enjoy the game even more
He said
with the
many
upcoming
players,
expansion
but
pack.
the closed caption said
Forward
not
to more
many.
information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing?
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion
Oh.
Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck.
Oh god, Donald just... I hate Donald
Embark
this.
on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run.
I don't think I could handle any other Mickey or Disney character
and
other than in
swing
Disney
to
Dreamlight
explore
Valley.
Every nook and cranny of the island. By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find.
They
secret
look
areas.
like Mickey and Minnie, but they also don't at the same time, and it bugs me.
Ground pound barriers to open new spaces and glide through the air to reach.
Like
distant
they look
platforms and
uncanny.
areas. Each character's personality shines through in their
She
actions.
was like, oh,
Up to 4
right?
pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra help. Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and.
Was that
dangerous
the
foes.
crocodile from that
Study
8
the
hook
movements
stand?
carefully to figure out the secrets to victory.
Reminds me of the old Disney Mickey Mouse cartoon.
Join Mickey
It
and
does,
friends
but there's
on
also
a
something
high-flying
off
adventure
about it. Like
in
it's Mickey,
Disney
but it's
Illusion
not.
Island. Swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th.
And I don't know
Pre-orders begin
why.
today on Nintendo eShop.
The Dines weird me out. Yeah, same. Like they look odd.
New
Where's
emblems
Mew?
are coming to future
Where's
waves
Mew?
of Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes
I'm not a huge Fire Emblem fan, but I know Mew loves Fire Emblem.
counterattacks.
There is only one person who can make
Soren, emblem of acumen.
Mew's not here. Mew's missing it. I'm excited for Mew. Mew absolutely loves this game.
Camilla, emblem of revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes
I like Camilla.
Crom and Robin, emblem of bonds. Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
Have it the wrong way around.
Veronica, emblem of heroes.
I've never played Fire Emblem. I haven't either.
Summon additional
Can't turn down
allies
Disney,
to fight for your
right?
cause.
I've never played it, but I've heard good things about it. And one of my mods, Mew, absolutely loves anything Fire Emblem related.
And in Wave 4, a
Ooh.
new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Bell Xenologue or Bell Xenologue? Because again, the caption said Bell, but that said Fell. Sorry for cap blocks, no worries at all.
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Ooh, I guess I know what Mew's gonna be doing tonight. If I don't talk of eating noodles at the moment, no worries
Your
at all.
This is Reverie, a world in
Oh.
which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds.
Oh?
See the future and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste
This
composer
looks
Lena
cool.
Rae, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, Power, or Chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny
Chaos?
do you aspire?
I mean, I am a ball of
Fall
chaos.
Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
This looks fairly cool. I do
These
like
games
story
will be
modes.
Rolling.
I need AC to show, right?
Is just around the corner.
I need it. I need it in my soul.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop. 8 new stories await. Which path will you take first?
Oh, sorry. This is not boring. It's just because I'm slowly getting back into my sleep schedule, so my body still wants to sleep. Oh, why is my camera doing that?
Through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
Oh?
Roll in a classic.
What is this?
In space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges.
We just
Taking photos with a selfie camera.
what?
We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Rebel comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd.
It is 10:22 for me. Ooh, for me it is 2:22 p.m.
Katamari Damashi Reroll. Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world. Meet characters
This
from
looks
all walks
cool.
of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with
I do like
melodies
RPG
and
games.
Retro-inspired tunes from the renowned
For me, it's
Yasunori
5:22.
Mitsuda,
It's so late
artist
for you
composer of
guys.
the
I feel
game.
so bad.
Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop. Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's
See, some of
skills
these
to
games look
dominate each
cool,
match.
like seeing them, but then I think if I was to buy said game and play air hockey on my Switch,
Or knock
I think
opponents
I'd
out
play
in
it
the
once or
arena with
twice before I got
explosive
bored
moves.
with it.
Omega Strikers
It still looks
slides onto
super
Nintendo
cool,
Switch April 22nd.
but I don't know how
Pre-orders for this
much
free
I
game
would
begin
play
today
it.
on Nintendo eShop.
Like, this looks awesome. It looks like fun. I want it, but then at the same time, I don't know how much
Back
I'll
into
play
the
it.
sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a
Oh, this
massive
looks
labyrinth.
cool.
Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Venture into
Okay.
the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles, like the allied defending protector.
I kind of
or
like
the
this.
ultra-fast dark hunter.
I've never, they said it's a remastered game, but I've never played it
Every
before.
adventure is fraught with danger.
Me too, I love it, but not for long. To got too many games I don't play, right? Like, I need to be very careful of what games I do and don't play.
24 newly drawn character illustrations are included.
That's me as a character. That last one right there, the pink and the blue, that is
And
me.
a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
I want them all. I want them all.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
Today.
eShop.
Today, you say? God, video games make me broke.
Get your tactical skills ready. Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars 1+2
Ooh.
Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away. Join Andy, Max, Sammy.
I don't think
and
I've
Mo
ever
in
played
2
Advance
full-story
Wars before. I have
campaigns,
heard of it
each
before,
one
though.
filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars
Ooh.
1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo
April
Switch
21st, the day
April
after my
21st.
birthday.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
If only it
eShop.
was a game that I wanted.
A new story
Oh.
will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
The seagull looked like a wing wolf Pokemon. I got excited for a second.
Basic attack and jump. To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
Improve Magolor's levitation or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore.
This looks pretty cool. Okay, this is add this to my list. I will get this game and play this.
On the same system can venture
We can
through
play
this
together?
mysterious realm together.
But now my question is, can my character be pink?
Return to his world? You can access
I
this
need it
new
to be
epilogue
pink.
after clearing story mode. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games.
Do I play said
Return to
demo?
Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February
That's in 2
24th.
weeks.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I'm getting that demo. I want to know if I want to play it or
We're
not.
looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take
Animal
a
Crossing ports, Animal Crossing ports, Animal Crossing ports, Animal Crossing ports. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. This is
Game Boy
Mario.
games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere. Just like
My
you
camera
did
got
back
so
in the
upset
day.
with me it turned itself off. I need
Let's
Animal
introduce the
Crossing
games
ports.
that will be available at launch. Tetris. Arrange the falling Tetraminos and aim for a high score.
I will play Tetris.
Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle
Oh,
that Mario
okay.
stole from you. The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island.
Okay, okay.
Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghost and
See,
Goblin
they keep
series.
adding all of these old games to
Game & Watch
Nintendo
Gallery
Online.
3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles. Alone in the Dark.
I want the
New
3DS collection like
Solve a murder mystery
new
on the supernatural
NES
Shadow
collection,
Island.
Game Boy collection. I want to
Metroid
experience
2,
3D
Return of
memories.
Samus.
Yes.
Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388. Wario Land 3. Traverse a world that
Oh,
changes between day and
interesting.
night based on your actions. Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and
Kirby.
spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title.
I love Kirby. Kirby is so cute.
You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online.
Ooh.
More games will be added in the future.
Oh.
And
Animal Crossing? What is it?
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Here are the games that you can play at launch.
More games?
Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3.
Ooh.
Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega
Ooh,
Micro Games.
okay, I like
Experience
this.
the origins of the lightning-fast micro games.
Are we gonna get Nintendogs for a
Guide the
phone?
spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
Do we have Nintendogs, Nintendo?
Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a
Oh,
portable
I am
system.
playing that. I am 100% doing that.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure.
Aww.
Local and online play is supported for compatible games.
I
And
need
up to
this,
4
right?
players
I
can
want
play
this
together.
now. What about
Games will be
DS
added to this library
games?
as well.
Can we get DS games?
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
What about... Oh, DS
Select Game
games?
Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles.
There's
we
only
introduced.
10 minutes left in this direct.
Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online.
We gotta wait to
and
2025.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered.
I
on
did call
Nintendo
Metroid. I said that we'd get Metroid news today. Animal Crossing! Don't disappoint me, Nintendo. Don't do it. Don't break my heart again. It's already been ripped to shreds by Raymond. You can't do this to me too. Metroid's cool and all, but I want Animal Crossing. As I hold a Pokemon plush. We must sue Nintendo for disappointing us. Oh yes. We gotta start a petition. Oh shoot, I remember him. Yes.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye.
I feel like we've gotten a lot of remastered
Visors
games,
are
but not the
key to
remastered
your
games
adventure.
that I want.
You discover info and clues on how to progress.
I want to try Wild World. I want to try New Leaf. I want those remastered for the Switch.
Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required.
Especially because they're shutting them
Hostile
down.
creatures attack. Keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more.
Tamagotchi Life Remastered, come on, yes!
This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd. Put your master detective skills to the test. This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled.
Why am I getting
by the
Danganronpa
population.
vibes?
You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural
Was that
ability
cheap?
that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude.
This is giving me Danganronpa vibes.
Witness past crime scenes with post-cognition.
Chiaki?
These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get
Is this like a
closer to
knockoff Danganronpa game?
After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear. Spot the inconsistencies.
This just
and
looks like
uncover the
Danganronpa to
truth.
me.
Master Detective Archives Rain Code.
Okay,
launches on
I might
Nintendo
get this
Switch,
game.
June
I might
30th.
get this game. I might get this one.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaidos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube
Okay.
system, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I feel like half of this
For a
has just been
long and
remastered
peaceful era On the
games.
floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. as spirits dwelling within the protagonists. You'll stand up to
I'm all for remastered games, but come on, Nintendo, this is a 40-minute direct. I was expecting something big.
During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies.
Come on, Nintendo.
Battles are fought using cards called Magnus. Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD
3 minutes left.
soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive
There's
into your
3
new
minutes left,
fantasy life.
Nintendo. And I haven't seen any Zelda. Did you skip all these and go straight to AC, right?
New fantasy life game.
The girl who steals time.
Exploring the once thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present to make the island your own.
They stole Animal Crossing
A
Cliffs.
woodcutter, angler,
This is Animal Crossing Cliffs. This is Animal Crossing. This is Animal Crossing
paladin,
land.
magician, and more.
Look at the cliffs. It is the exact style of Animal Crossing.
Goals to
The
develop
cliffs
the
are
island.
Animal Crossing.
How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live.
This is the new Animal Crossing?
After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin.
Okay, I might play this just because this looks cool.
The girl who steals time.
Animal Crossing or Breath of the Wild, Animal Crossing or Breath of the Wild, Animal Crossing or Breath of the Wild. Oh, I'm so nervous. You look creepy. Animal Crossing or Breath of the Wild, 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 Animal Crossing or Breath of the Wild.
4 is racing in. Yoshi's Island. A brand
Animal
new
Crossing
course
now.
is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Birdo,
Is Animal
your
Crossing
virtual
Utopia together?
interactive
Yes,
Mario Kart
yes it
Double Dash
is.
Is also being added to Wave 4.
I just need one. I just need one of the two. I need Animal Crossing, but I'll take Breath of the Wild.
The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto
I
the
am
Nintendo
clutching my
Switch
Rowlet
this
so
spring.
hard right now.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus
There's
expansion
1 minute,
delivers
Nintendo.
purchase DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be
Nintendo.
purchased on its own.
They have to have something big at the end. If not, then Nintendo has let us all down. This has to be a lead up to something big. Rowlet, don't look. I can't even look, so you can't look either. For Minecraft, I guess. I guess. Last one I'm praying for you. Thank you. Thank you. We knew about Breath of the Dreamlight Valley already. Please, please Nintendo, please Nintendo, please Nintendo, I'm begging you, I'm begging you, I'm begging you, I'm begging you. Please, please, please,
Thank
please,
you for
please,
staying with us
please,
so far.
please,
This will be our last
please,
segment. Please take a look.
please. Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild. I'm like shoving my face to my mallet so I don't scream. Does not look like Breath of the Wild. It does, but it doesn't.
Rise, rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom.
It does.
Allies. Leave no survivors.
Why were there things in the sky? Why did this look more realistic? Why did the buildings look like that? Someone needs face cream.
I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Why are you a flying mermaid? Is Zelda with Link this time? That is what I need to know.
Please, lend him your power.
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda
Link
series.
was diving for Zelda.
In addition to the standard
Pre-orders,
version,
pre-orders,
a collector's
pre-orders.
edition of the game containing various items will
Oh,
release
I'm
on
gonna be
launch
so
day.
broke.
A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Now I'm kind of sad. I'm happy, but I'm sad. I had such high hopes, y'all. I had such high hopes, and I feel disappointed. You know? It had potential. It had potential. I'm grateful though. Oh no, don't get me wrong. I'm really happy we got to see more Breath of the Wild. And I will most likely be analyzing that part further. But this is the first 40-minute direct we've had in a very long time. And half of it was spent on remastered games. So then I have to ask the question, what have they been doing? They cut off Animal Crossing after a year. Single year. And they gave us 2.0 and they said no more. After they promised 2 to 3 years worth of content. The game feels unfinished. We are missing things from this game that we had in past games that people loved. We still have a lot of quality of life updates that should have happened, in my opinion. And I told myself that it was fine because they're most likely working on the next Animal Crossing game. And I gave myself the timeline from New Leaf to New Horizons, and I thought that we would get it to this year. Granted, we still might. We still might get it this year. Or next year. But I had expectations of seeing other major titles show up in this direct. Because they have cut off so much from specifically Animal Crossing. They said, nope, no more. We promised you 2 to 3 years. We gave you 1 year and that's it. We're done. Goodbye. And they basically just tossed us into the wind. So I'm disappointed in Nintendo. They gave us a little bit of Kirby. They shut off the new wave. And they gave us a minute or so of Breath of the Wild. And the rest was remasters. So is that what they've been doing with their time, remastering old games? Which I get. I'm excited to play some of the remasters. They look fantastic. But it feels lazy almost. I don't want to use the word lazy, but it feels like they're not showing us what they're actually working on. So I'm not mad because obviously they're working on something, but they're not ready to show it to us yet. And this direct did not feel like a direct. It just felt like we're still working on stuff. Like Wave 4, I'm pretty sure everyone knew Wave 4 was coming for Mario Kart. We know that we were going to see something Breath of the Wild today. If we didn't, I would have been shocked because the game's coming out in May. And the rest were mostly remasters. That begs the question, what is Nintendo working on? Like, what major titles? What is the team working on? I can't wait for the post of people raging. Oh, 100%. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, and then I'm going to go on Twitter. There's going to be memes. There's people going to say this is the worst direct ever, and it wasn't. It really wasn't. We've had worse directs. It wasn't the worst direct. But I also had high hopes for Nintendo for making this the first 40-minute direct that we've seen since the last E3, which was, I believe, 2 years ago. Since then, we've gotten small directs and indie showcases, but nothing like this. So this is kind of disappointing. I can't wait for the posts of people raging. Yes, I'm excited for Professor Layton. That seemed cool. But overall, I think this direct was lacking. I don't know. I'm not sure how to feel. Same here. Like, I feel disappointed. I feel let down. You know how I feel? This is what I feel. I feel abandoned by Nintendo. I feel like Nintendo has abandoned us. Nintendo really said, here's a game that's going to blow up. The community is going to get huge. People like me who've never played Animal Crossing before is going to jump on this game. People are going to love it. And then they go and they say 2 to 3 years or more of updates because they want us to play this game years into the future. And a year later, they say, nope, no more. That's it. We're done. And then we hear nothing. Absolutely nothing. Been over a year since 2.0. I still love the game. I play it almost every day. Well, with hard mode, I play it every day. But we haven't heard anything about Nintendo. And I get it came out right when COVID hit. They had to switch to Splatoon. But they've also just left us hanging and they've left us abandoned. And I kept telling myself, we're going to see something amazing in the next major direct. Something to explain why they left. What it feels like is why they gave up. I was expecting to see a major Mario title or something massive. Something that would explain why they ignored us, why they abandoned the community, why they left us hanging. And instead, we got remastered games and Breath of the Wild. But Breath of the Wild was to be expected. So unless everyone at Nintendo that worked on like Animal Crossing or could be working on Animal Crossing is working on Breath of the Wild right now, I don't see why we're not being communicated. They could just as easily say, just a simple Twitter post, even. Hey, I know you guys were disappointed that we didn't get Breath of the Wild update or Animal Crossing updates. We're working on the next title. More to come later. They could just say that. That's all they need to post. Just so we know that we have not been completely abandoned. And the world would blow up in chaos, in rumors, in conspiracies, in predictions, and everything. It would make the community live again. But no, they didn't do that. There were no teasers, no nothing. At the very least, they could say, I'm sorry, we're not keeping our word and giving like 2 to 3 years of content, but we're working on the next installment. Or we're working on XYZ game instead. But we have no explanation. And I was really hoping that deep down we would have some sort of explanation here as to why we've been abandoned. Even overall as a direct, it felt lacking. It felt empty. And I don't know if that's just because most of those games I personally wouldn't play because they're just not my forte. They're not my cup of tea. But it felt lacking to me. It felt like they slapped something together last minute to try to build hype. And they just went, here. So, that's what I feel. Hi, what did I miss? Hi, Elizabeth. You didn't miss much. We were reacting to the Nintendo Direct, and now I'm talking, spreading my thoughts. Anything about ACNH? No, we didn't get any ACNH. I'd rather go to the past and play my 3DS before it broke. Yes. Honestly, I might try to get an 3DS, port it to my PC just so I can play past games on stream. I want to play New Leaf. I really do. And I really thought, like every inch of me thought, that we would get a port or a remastered version of things like Wild World or Amiibo Festival, New Leaf, something like that. Because Nintendo just announced that they're shutting down those servers. So if you do not currently own those games, as of I think next month or the month after, they're shutting it down. No more. It's not happening. You can't get them anymore. You can't play them. So I really thought they were shutting them down to transfer them over to the Switch. To play it on online mode, kind of like what they've done with Zelda, what they've done with Mario now. That's what I was expecting. Because at least that's something for the community. Especially with how big Animal Crossing is. I was expecting, heck, for them to even do that with old Pokemon games. Because the Pokemon community would blow up over that. And they didn't. So now I'm wondering if that's something that's even on their radar. Right, I'm sorry, I can't stay. I must go to bed, disappointed as I'm up early. Oh, I'm so sorry, Amy. I'm sorry. Amiibo Festival was the worst game ever to exist. It was the worst game ever. But imagine giving that opportunity to a new generation of Animal Crossing lovers to experience that. To go back through to it. So maybe they're excited for Amiibo Festival to die out. They're embarrassed by it. But what about Wild World? What about Happy Home Designer? That we could experience what Happy Home Paradise was based off of. What about New Leaf? Like, what about all of these other games that could have built hype around as well? Like, it's just disappointing. Harvest Moon. Yeah, nothing like that. They're making a new Story of Seasons. Granted, it's not directly a Nintendo game. There's so much. There's also no Silk Song. ACH's second best-selling game on Switch. Exactly. Second best-selling game on Switch. I think it sold, what, 41 million copies? And they've just left it. They have left it. So it makes me question why. Granted, they could be waiting. They could be waiting till maybe the end of the year. They could be waiting to, I don't know if E3 is happening this year. They could be waiting till E3. But after this, I don't know how to feel. I just kind of feel empty. And it's really disappointing. Makes me wonder for E3 if we're gonna even have an E3. Or if not an E3, maybe a direct around E3. And if that's the case, are we going to be disappointed again? Like, I feel like since 2.0 got announced that it's the last update, we've just been repeatedly disappointed by Nintendo. Granted, Breath of the Wild was pretty cool. Didn't even recognize the game at first because it looks fantastic. It looked very realistic. The art was incredible. I questioned whether or not it was Breath of the Wild when it first showed up. That's a great way to have the day, but you know what? That's okay. Because at least we still have Animal Crossing. And we still get chaos. So, that's fun at the very least. Let me turn that off first. Well, we'll talk on a black screen for now. I don't know what else to do. I don't even have anything to analyze, really, other than Breath of the Wild. Because there's not much else. I was gonna analyze and go like frame by frame through that. So yuck. Yup. Not a great direct in my opinion, April. Not a great direct. Very disappointed. But you know what? With that being said, sorry I missed it. My son got in a fight. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear about that. No worries at all. No worries at all. But with that, I am going to hop off. I'm gonna go make food. And I'm gonna get ready for our next stream. Where can I watch the direct? If you search up Nintendo Direct on YouTube or Nintendo America, they'll have that up still. Maybe I'm glad I missed it then. Yeah. I mean, there was some Breath of the Wild in it, but other than that, it was mostly remastered games. At least that's what it felt like. That took up such a big chunk of the direct. But whew. With that, I think I'm gonna end. If y'all don't already know, I will be streaming in 2 hours. Let me double check this. Let's make sure. Yes, I will be streaming in 2 hours. Again, with more Animal Crossing. So if you want, you can hit that link, ring the bell. But for now, I'm gonna go process and grief the loss of what could have been the best direct ever. Yeah, that was really sad. That was very disappointing. But that being said, I'm gonna pop off and I will see you all in like 2 hours. Oh, maybe later, yes. Alrighty, bye everyone. This feels like such an awkward way of ending stream. I'll see you all in 2 hours.